Hello. Hey. Hey.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm all right.
Nice.
What?
So, were you on vacation? Are you on vacation right now?
No, I'm super tired. I'm at home. I was traveling today. Uh, those reels that I posted were from today, but I was traveling home, so I'm home now.
Nice. Where'd you go?
I was in Houston. I do a lot of traveling for work, so it
Oh, what do
just
you do?
it just looks a lot more exciting on an Instagram reel than real life.
Right, because you
So,
actually have to work at that point, right?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I was just at a convention with my work to do some training and connecting with my teammates. We haven't done it in years, so it
Hmm.
was the first time we've all seen each other. It was my first time meeting like most of the people that I work with across the entire country, so it's really cool.
Nice. Well, that sounds fun-ish, but travel, that can get old, right?
Yeah, I travel every other month or so for work for about 1 week, but it feels like a month every time.
Right. And you don't take your kids, do you? You
No.
just no. But your kids are older now at this point.
Yeah, so I have actually my daughter, her birthday will be March 11th. I'm gonna do a live on my page one day and invite her to join and say hi to everybody.
Oh, that'll be fun.
But yeah, she'll be 20.
You like I've asked her this before. You do not look that old. Like you should have a 20-year-old. Like what face cream are you using?
I've
Like
aged
hook
a
me up.
lot in the last 2 years. Um, I don't know. Like all the women in my family, we all look the same. It's just the genes, I guess.
Well, that's great. My dad, he's born in 64, so what is that? Almost 60, 70, 30.
Don't
Yeah.
make me
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, whatever. We write poems. He still has dark hair, maybe like a few gray, but I'm like, yeah, I want those jeans.
No, yeah, yeah. Oh, who's here? Hi, everybody.
Hey guys.
Hi, Asher. Oh, my dog. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have two dogs and one cat. Um, Sophie is a boxador, which is a boxer and a lab, and then um, what's her name? Ladybug. She's a chug and a
Oh,
chihuahua.
oh, I love
And they
that
call
name.
it a chihuahua and a pug. They call it a chug. Yeah.
Oh,
And then the cat is Noki. But
oh,
she doesn't use a litter box. She just goes outside. She's like the best cat ever.
oh, nice. I think her and my dog would be friends because my dog thinks that he's a cat.
Right.
Nice. Hi, Poemville. Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Hi, guys.
But yeah, so you asked me what I do for work. I work for a veterans organization and I work with uh, combat veterans. So
Oh,
combat
that's
veterans.
an awesome job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I just blanked then. I'm so I am a little bit tired, so but this is great. It's Friday. This is fun.
Yes.
So,
Friday. Friday.
yay. Thanks for having me on here. I have not been live on Instagram in 2 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just started a couple weeks ago. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna push my comfort zone. I'm gonna go live. And then I was like, well, I might as well promote it, like to
Hmm.
an extent, which is what I've been trying to do. Obviously, I'm doing a great job because there's three people in here.
No, it's
Uh,
awesome. Yeah. I'm happy that people are here. Even if it's just you and I am happy because I have never
yes.
actually spoken with you in real time. So,
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say same, but that's like exactly what you said. So, um, okay. So to start this, I thought, guys, that hey, we need to know this is a little bit of a break from you and I talking, but
mhm.
who wants to know what the hell is going on with Instagram and where it's going? I'd assume a lot of you.
Do you have all the answers?
I went and did my research.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
Um, okay. All right. So, and I had some questions for you on these things they're saying. So they're saying 3 to 5 hashtags. That's the deal. I tried it. Maybe I didn't try it long enough and it didn't work. Has that worked for you? What have you been doing with the hashtags?
Um, so I've found I usually always put the 30, the max that you're allowed to put. And I found some core hashtags that I've been using for the last 2.5 years that have been working great for me. I think the
Cool.
least amount I've ever put on was about 10 and only for a reel and it did okay, but I think it definitely helps to put the max on there.
Yeah. Anybody else, like, have you tried 3 to 5? Did it work? Because that's what Instagram's saying to do. I think it works more in Reels, from what I've noticed.
Hmm.
Like of any place, it works in Reels. But
I'll have to give it a try next time I get creative.
yeah, maybe try it on a repost. Maybe repost one that way you're not like uh you put on all that time and then it's like bam. Okay, I guess I'm gonna delete it and put 30 back in. Uh,
I don't do
um,
that.
don't yeah, I guess maybe I do.
Just kidding. I've done that before.
Oh, okay, good. It was like I do that. Um, okay, so anyway, whoever's joined, if you've used 3 to 5 hashtags, please tell us if it's worked. It's not worked for us. That's what IG says to do, but I
Interesting.
think they want to fail us. Anyway,
And
okay.
Boonville, you're right. We're always busy. I'm always busy.
I am a mom. I just took a position as a substitute teacher, which is like totally out of my wheelhouse. Like I was come from marketing and design, and now with the kids being home and like random, like they get a stuffy nose, they have to stay home. I'm like,
Hmm.
well, I might as well do something right now that goes with their schedule.
That's
I
awesome.
don't have to work, but not very lucrative, but it's all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they are giving bonuses, which is cool. Oh, Samurai Poet didn't work for me. All right, we got 3 people it didn't work for.
Oliver. Oliver was saying hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
Oliver.
So, what I found that works the most is really the time that you post matters the most.
Okay,
That's what I've found.
I'm taking notes. So the time. So what's your optimal time?
My
So,
the best time for me to post, and I haven't been doing that lately because I get so excited, and it's usually like at the end of the day, and I just post it anyway.
mhm.
And it doesn't get as much. It doesn't get as much visibility as when I post from between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m.
So 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
is my
your
prime
time?
time.
And where are you again?
I am in Washington.
Washington, so Pacific time.
Hmm.
All right, so luckily there's only a few people on here. We're not gonna like take
I
over
know,
your
right? Let me
your
talk about where I live, where I work.
Oh yeah, don't tell me. Yeah, okay, yeah. I tend to get nosy, but I sometimes forget we're on a live. So yeah, don't give out any street address or stuff like that.
Right? Everybody come on over. House
Yeah,
party
don't give your
Friday.
run schedule out. You know, when you go running around the block.
There are actually people on here that I would love to have over and have like a little uh, get together party and write poetry. That would be amazing.
That would like a yeah, like a poets convention, poets party. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. But I guess
Best
this will do.
best data post. I don't know. Ask the expert.
You're the expert. You got all the details. Did you find any other
I did. So I didn't get the day. The last I checked was on Wednesdays, but it changes so fast. So no, I don't have the day. But if you're on your phone or your laptop, you figure it out. Let me know because anybody out there. We're
yeah,
trying to increase our visibility right now. We're talking about all the new shit Instagram is doing for anybody that's joined. Okay, my next thing. So, have you done a lot of reels?
I just started doing a lot of reels just recently.
Okay.
So I haven't had a lot of time um, to devote to like writing or being creative. I've just been like living a really busy, crazy schedule life again. Uh, so during quarantine, I had a lot more time and just freedom of my mind to be creative. So I haven't really been writing very much lately. So I've been reposting old writings as reels. Hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. A writing competition with poems. Tell me what you mean by that. Um, and read out a poem. We're gonna do that in a little bit, so hang tight. I got a couple more things to say, and then hopefully you'll find value. The last one is really like I'm gonna need help. But anyway, okay. So it's saying you can reply to a reel with a sticker. I tried it. It didn't work. Have you done it?
I have not.
Yeah.
I have seen where you can reply to a comment with a reel.
I
I
haven't
haven't
done that
tried
either.
it.
Yeah.
We should
Okay.
we should try all of these things after this call.
We should. And then put up a story or something because I'm like, I'm trying these things. I'm reading about them, and then I'm like, I went and did it, and it didn't work. So, um, okay, this one's gonna sound quite official. Adam Mosseri, head of Instagram, says there is or will be an option to post in chronological order, grouped by favorites and following. I'm actually not quoting him. I don't know why I acted like I was quoting him. This is my own words. Um, yeah, he says there's going to be an option to group by favorites and following for all of your content. Oh, she's gone. By clicking the Instagram logo. Now, some have said this is working. Some have said it is not working. I don't know. I went and looked up on his Twitter. He's like, yeah, you can sort by chronological order now, and which is supposed to give us poets a better chance versus just like prioritizing by what is most popular. So has anybody seen that? Is it like something they're rolling out on beta? I I don't know.
I have no idea. I've just been focused only on reels lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't tried any of these things. I need to jump on here a little bit and check it all out.
Yeah. Well, these are all like hearsay to like the one with the chronological order Instagram would be kind of cool. Or just going by, your favorites. So yeah. Does tagging work for you? I can tag people, yeah. I can tag stuff. Is that what you meant?
I think they mean like, does it work with like visibility? So I don't do a lot of tagging. Um, I end up doing it months and months and months later when I'm like, oh, I should have tagged this person or that thing. And I do it like 6 months later and then it doesn't. And then they never see it. So I'm not really good at really staying on top of all of that stuff. But if you get really good at it and you do, the more engaging you do with anything, tagging, hashtags, all of that will lead to more engagement. So,
Do you think though there's some sort of like if somebody knocked on your door every day and said, "Hey, look at that color of my house paint." Like, do you think that you need to do it in stride? Like maybe not. If you tagged everybody and everything, eventually they would stop listening.
it
Like I
depends on if
wonder.
they, a lot of pages want you to tag them though. So finding those pages that do features or they request in their bio
That's true.
tag them. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, just don't go like willy-nilly, like tagging everybody all the time. Like I can see a page that features, which are quite a few. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, moving along. So somebody wanted a poem, but I have a couple more questions to ask you just
Okay.
because I want to get to know you. So how long have you been a poet?
So I feel like I've been a poet my entire life in my own head, but I've never taken the time to write any of it down or document any of it. So I just started writing things down during quarantine. That's the first time I've ever tried and uh, started doing it. So I wish I had started doing it years and years and years ago.
Cool. Yeah. So then what inspired you to start writing it down?
So, gosh, I gotta think about that.
No, I can come back to it.
Okay. I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. So, for me, it was a relationship. I was dating somebody for a very long time, and we broke up during quarantine. And I had so many emotions and passion inside of me that I was really like hurting, and I just needed an outlet. So that's what inspired me and motivated me to try to start writing some things.
Very therapeutic, isn't it? It kind of almost helps you work out things in your head and and then when you write about it, you kind of start hitting it from different angles. And then that just helps, I feel like for me too, like
Hmm.
process what happened, right?
Absolutely.
Um, so cool.
And it's funny too because my name Simplicity Speaks. The only reason I chose that name was because I felt insecure about being so simple with my writing. Um, I was having this I was having this internal struggle of uh, thinking that you needed to be like Hemingway or like a famous poet who uses elegant words and fancy words to be a real poet. So I was like, I don't speak like that and I don't write like that. So I keep it really, really simple. And I didn't want my name attached to it because I was embarrassed at first and I was nervous to put my writing out there. So I wanted to be anonymous and I wanted it known that I don't use a lot of big words or fancy words and I'm not a real poet. That was my original like thought process about it.
Right. I was embarrassed at first too to put I mean, it was always melissa.k.c. And honestly, I haven't really even said my last name very much, but But now me coming out and like putting my face to it, when you start doing that, you kind of yeah, that then it starts to become okay.
Hmm.
I've put my whole self out there. So.
That's awesome. And you're hilarious, by the way. You
Oh,
crack me
thanks.
you crack me up all the time and I love it.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh, I try. I get random like little thoughts in my head, and I'm like, hey, this would be funny. So I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, and I did become more confident with engaging with everybody here and getting great feedback on my writing that I did put my name on my profile uh, after the fact, like a year later after I made the page, I put my name on there. So I'm not afraid or ashamed or embarrassed anymore.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like you don't write a lot of like erotic kind of stuff or like very controversial stuff that I've seen?
So if you scroll down, there was a small section around Valentine's Day where I got a little bit more sensual, I guess, with my writing. I do enjoy that. This is already inspiring me to start writing again because I have not written in a very long time. But if you scroll down a little bit, you'll find some saucy things.
Oh, yeah, some secret sauce.
Yeah, not as saucy as yours get. I really enjoy yours, but well, yeah, there's a few on there that are kind of steamy.
Do you ever and then so like with your work, like that's
Hmm.
part of the reason why I don't put my full name is like when you've looked for work, do you think like that matters? I mean, for you
Oh,
in
like
your job?
if my coworkers see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I don't care
Okay.
about that.
Oh, okay. I figured some people might, especially if they're like super erotic or like super controversial, that might be a reason to stay anonymous. But then again, it depends on the industry, right?
Yeah, I don't mind at all if I'm writing anything erotic. That's totally fine. My coworkers can look at that all they want. Yeah, I don't worry about that because yeah, it's just freedom to be who you are and to speak, and I just don't worry about what they think about it. And obviously, I'm not being disrespectful or I'm not um, doing anything to jeopardize uh,
Yeah,
my work or disrespect anybody. So,
yeah. No, that was always one for me. It was like if in my old job, like if somebody like heard it, I don't know, it's like a self-conscious thing. Like I'd have to make eye contact with them, like if I had talked about anything like sexual in my poem. And
well,
I
guess
remember few people knowing, and I had just written something that night, and I just was like,
no, I'll walk in and be like, "Hey, that was me." So, speaking of, one of my coworkers just joined, like just now. Hi, Holly.
"Hi, Holly." That's my sister's name,
Oh gosh,
Holly.
I don't know if she wants to be anonymous though. Hi, but yeah,
Oh, I didn't even see who, like, yeah.
I know we don't know who it is, but yeah, but yeah. Oh, also speaking of that, um, I attached. I wonder if any of my Bumble matches jump in here. I I attached my Instagram to my Bumble, so I might get some of my Bumble matches join this. Hey, I'm a real person.
She's got secret sauce on her page. Wait, that's not a weird. She's got, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that. All right.
Yes,
Oh,
Holly. Yeah, hi. So Melissa, do you want to let them know what we're doing and you
oh
invited?
yeah. So, we are I'm just kind of asking her a few questions about her poetry. We're gonna play a fun little random game. And then we're going to read some poetry. And then if anybody else wants to jump on, they can whenever, just sit in the waiting room. And then I'll pull you in between stuff. Then we're going to read other poets' work, which right now only like one person submitted, so that's going to be super easy. I'm also going to read something from my friend Zach's book
Oh,
that I really like. So, um, yeah, so that's what's going on.
and don't
So,
feel obligated anybody to stay. You can click in and out. You don't have to stay, but I'm really happy to see you all. And if you guys have any questions too, you can write them in.
yeah,
Aww.
sweet. Oh,
Aww.
I need more people like that in my life.
Aww. Thank you.
Oh, so sweet. Okay, so so when you write, what is your process for writing?
Okay, so it's different every time. Some of my best writings, one of my favorites actually, I was sleeping
That's a good time. Yeah.
and I had a dream, a very vivid dream, and I woke up and I literally was awake for like 1 minute, grabbed my notebook, and just wrote a poem out in like 5 minutes, just
Oh,
off the top of my head.
oh, I kind of want to hear it now, but if you could find it, that would be cool. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll look for it. But usually, like my favorite pieces and my best pieces happen in that way. They just they just hit me if I'm driving, if I'm in the shower, if I'm listening to music. Usually, when I listen to music, it'll inspire a piece that I write. Um, any experience that I have, it usually prompts some kind of writing. But I guess mostly experiences outside of work because that's all I've been doing lately, and I haven't been writing lately.
Hmm.
So, but yeah,
Well, now you're gonna go right because now you're inspired.
I'm already inspired to write some new pieces just from
Okay.
this. So,
Hi, new people.
hi
We're
everybody.
just asking a few questions to get to know our guest, and then we're gonna do something cool. And then we're gonna read poems. I'll just randomly just give you guys a heads up, whoever joins.
Yes,
Okay.
extreme emotions. Anytime that I have an emotional experience, can definitely write something amazing from it. And like we said earlier, it's processing that experience and those emotions, and it's healing and powerful. And
Do you feel like you have like I wrote about this one time when I'd run, I like felt like I'd healed from something, but then my poetic well was empty. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go find some new trauma now because I need I need something good. So,
yeah,
do you feel like that? Like, do you need that? Do you pull from that well till it's drained? I do. If anybody else does.
oh yeah. Every time I write something that's so every time I write something that I really love, I'm like I think to myself, I'm never gonna be able to write something that good ever again. Like that's it. My creativity is gone. Like there's no way it can happen again and again and again and again. But it always happens. But yeah, sometimes it just a lot of time passes before it happens again. I sometimes I have like looked at prompts on Instagram, and I've actually sat down and taken a prompt and I've tried to write to it. So that process obviously looks different. And I have a piece of paper that I just scratch write all over, and I cross things out and scribble things out, and I've got um, just words everywhere, and it's a very messy process.
Cool. Well, to me, like that's part of my process too. Except that I write on my phone. Does anybody else do
Oh yeah.
that? And I just find that I can't write on paper anymore.
Most of my stuff I write on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. So, do you actually let's play this game. Hang on. We'll keep it. Okay. I'm going to generate a random question, and I don't know what it's gonna be. Okay, I don't like that one. My mother-in-law came in here.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Oh.
Oh.
What will be your go-to story when you're old?
Hmm. Like from my life that I think
Yeah.
about?
Well, like someone says, that one time.
Hmm. I actually have an idea for some journals I want to publish about this, but we'll talk about that later. Um, let me think.
I actually don't know what I would choose.
I have so many stories that I would think about. Okay, so when my kids were younger and I was dating, I was not dating for anything serious because I didn't want to bring anybody into their lives. And we didn't have a washer and dryer. I can't believe I'm telling this story,
Go for it.
but we
Let's
didn't
do
have a
it.
washer and dryer in our apartment. Um, so I used to have to go to the laundromat. So we had a lot of dirty laundry all the time.
Hmm.
And anytime I would go on a date or go meet somebody that I was dating, I would tell the kids I was going to do laundry.
And then they're like, why is it never clean?
No, I would actually do the laundry too.
Oh, so the dates were at the laundromat.
Or or
Listen,
I
you got one chance to date me, and it's at the laundromat.
dates at the laundromat.
Yeah. That's it. And do you tell them now that they're older? Do you tell them where you were at?
I haven't yet, unless one of them is here, unless they just heard me. But I
No.
will. I will later down the road.
Well, you better.
Yeah,
It's your go-to old story. So,
yeah. But I mean, I went to people's houses and they had a washer and dryer, so I did laundry at their place during our dates.
and then if they didn't stick around for that, like they couldn't be serious. You know?
No, but I did. I dated a lot of people that ended up becoming really good friends. So I met a
That's
lot of really
good.
good. I've met a lot of really good people in my life.
Or is anybody from Bumble on here? That did
I know.
anybody click the link to your story? If you are, she's a lovely lady. You
Oh.
have to be equally as lovely though. So, all right, okay, we'll do one more. If you could be famous for something, what would it be?
Hmm. For writing.
Hell yeah, that would be me
Hmm.
too. I feel like as like poets or writers, almost it's like we're gonna be famous after we're dead, which sucks. But we'll look down from heaven and we'll be like, I knew I'd make it. So, but it'd be nice in this life to have that, right? Like, are you working on any books?
Oh, so I do have a plan.
Okay.
So I am saving up money and just saving as much as I can in the next 2 years. And I really want to involve everybody that I've met in the Instagram community in this as well. But I'm going to stop working for like a year and I'm just going to travel around the world and travel to friends and family and not have a timeline or an agenda. And that's when I'm going to write my book and share my experiences and write and post about my travels and all that.
Wow. You could
Yeah.
even do like a YouTube video too. I hate YouTube mostly because I don't know how to use it very well.
Hmm.
Um, but you come see me.
Okay, I
You
will.
come maybe we can like just write a bunch of poetry together.
Oh,
That would be
so
fun.
I have made quite a lot of friends on here. I could just like map out. my Instagram friends and go write poetry with everybody.
Yeah, you should. You
Yeah, that would be
should.
fun.
Just make sure you like do a quick criminal background search. You don't want to be going into somebody's rant. Not that we don't trust anybody, but we don't trust them.
Oh, I, that
You can
has
do it on
saved
me. I'm
me.
fine.
That's saved me a few times. Just Googling somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Go look at the level of crime. It's like, oh well, they spray painted something when they were like 12, and then can't let that pass. There's a scale, right?
No, there's a few people on here that I would definitely trust and would go spend some time with.
Yeah, me
Cool.
too.
It'd be
That would
fun.
be awesome.
Hmm.
I actually met one of my very good friends, Amy. I don't think she's on here, criminal background check, but we've been really good friends. I've gone to see her, but it all started on Instagram. So
That's
I told
awesome.
my mom, I was like, hey, she's like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to North Carolina to see my friend. And they're like, what friend? Oh, I met her on Instagram. It's been 4 months. I mean, it's fine. And they're like, I think you may get killed, but it'll probably be okay.
That's
So,
awesome.
but turned out to be safe. We had a great time. Amy, if you're watching this, love you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so definitely come see me.
I will.
We will have a poetry party, like a bunch of poetry nerds.
I'll
So,
probably actually be out your way in a few months. I'll let you know.
yeah, come see me. I would love that. My house is a mess, but you know, laundry everywhere. But yes. Well, my kids are young though, they're just, I blame it on my kids, but a lot of the clothes are mine.
Hmm.
So, okay. All right. Let's read some of your work. What do you want to start with? Do you want to just like, I put some of mine out, we could just go back and forth, or you want to start
Okay.
first?
Yeah. Have you ever memorized any of your pieces just because you know them and you wrote them? I'm just curious.
Um, I have two that I did spoken word. I don't on video. I don't memorize them anymore. And that one poem I memorized is gone.
Yeah.
It's like a test, like gone. I don't know it anymore. But yeah, I did two. Two of them I did.
Nice.
Hi, new people. We're about to hear some lovely poetry. So take it away.
After this break, one second. Hold
Just
on.
you.
I probably can't look at my page on this phone that I'm recording on, so I'm gonna go grab my laptop real quick if you want to start.
I will start.
I'll be right
We'll
back.
start. Okay. All right. So I just did this one on spoken word a little bit ago. You guys might have heard it. Tell me if you have. But okay. It's called To His Love. The nuances. The spaces found between your breath. I could taste them when you spoke. A repertoire to fill my senses. And that darkness. It blooms like a shadow framing your memories. A reflection of the midnight moon in its cycle. Like the words you'll never speak that haunt you. Letting me in, letting me in, I see your brokenness. Deformed and mangled, spirited yet disheveled. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. There's more to your story, though. I see this now. Why then do I long for the things you'll never say? And oh, how you shine. The stars clustered on a quipping night. They glint in your eyes as we kiss goodnight. My precious peony. Goodbye. But I meant to say goodbye. I meant to say goodbye. But that's the poem.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Very, very
Uh,
beautiful.
oh, you can definitely come see me. I will give you the better blow up mattress.
Oh, nice. I will sleep on the floor.
No, you won't. You won't see me. I'll kick my kids out of their bed.
I can sleep anywhere. Oh, that was really
That's a
pretty.
skill.
Okay. Yeah, and if hi everybody who is here with us. Let's see who's here. 3 people.
Hey
Joe,
guys.
Joe Geronimo, Sarah S. Wattis underscore poem, Juan Carlos dot poetry. If I ever say anyone's name wrong, I'm sorry.
We're happy you're here.
Okay, do you want me to find a saucy one?
Sure.
I
Sure.
can.
Yeah. Saucy's good. She's about to unleash the secret sauce she was talking about.
Let's see.
How's everybody doing tonight? Which mic? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Okay. This is something I wrote for Valentine's Day
Oh, I'm ready.
last year.
Oh, okay. Well, still, I'm ready.
So I really love writing haikus. It's one of my favorite forms of poetry to write. And I wrote a haiku for it, and then I wrote a little bit more for it. But the haiku is on your lips I placed hearts like ornaments so soft. Be my Valentine.
Love it. So sweet. That could be on a card.
Right. It's not that saucy, but it is sweet.
Oh, I meant it's saucy. A fire emoji.
You know, I have looked into writing greeting cards. I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would. Or even if you made, you probably could do it through something like, you know how they do the shirts where they're made to order?
Hmm.
My mother-in-law said she has a massive collection of crafts. I am surrounded.
Well,
And she's like, what'd you say?
Stickers. Do stickers or stamps for
oh,
cards.
yeah. I'll come over and we'll craft some.
Yes, wall to wall shelves, man, wall to wall.
And
So
then
you
here,
said you made an expanded version of it?
yes.
Okay.
Okay. He placed hearts like ornaments upon my chest, with every soft word spoken and parting of succulent lips. Hearts of chocolate he tempts me with, to feel and taste his love for me just how he craves me. Let these medallion hearts melt slowly, savoring every last sensation and creamy smooth texture, while he shows my body his desire.
Woof, that gets like 7 fire emojis. Bam.
So I
Okay, so
haven't read any poetry out loud in a very, very long time.
oh,
Can
so
I
this
try to
is
read? Can I try to read it again?
yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll try to be smoother this time.
Okay, she's gonna be smooth.
Okay, you gotta make me stop laughing.
Am I? Okay. You know what? Here. Just just just
Perfect.
just
Okay.
read.
Okay, perfect. This is really fun. Okay.
I'll try to keep a straight face. It's really hard for me.
Okay. Okay. He, whew. He placed hearts like ornaments upon my chest, with every soft word spoken and parting of succulent lips. Hearts of chocolate he tempts me with, to feel and taste his love for me just how he craves me. Let these medallion hearts melt slowly, savoring every last sensation and creamy smooth texture, while he shows me while he shows my body his desire. Okay, there we go.
Oh, not a oh in like a sweet way, but in a
So
saucy way. In a saucy way, like
saucy and sweet.
you have like a saucy image to match it, or is it?
Sweet and saucy. No, it's sweet.
It's
It's like a baby pink with uh, pink hearts in the background.
it's edging on sweet, but it's still very sensual, and I love it.
Now I have a desire to try to write some more saucy pieces. I'll look at yours for motivation.
Yeah, and mine's not even as bad as some of them. Not bad. It's like it's not bad, but it's not that erotic really. Um, but
Oh,
okay,
thank you
cool.
guys.
So awesome, isn't she? Y'all hilarious. Love it. Hey guys.
Hey, hey.
Okay, it's my turn. Hmm. Hmm.
I thought I had some more like saucier things, but I didn't.
I didn't pick any saucy things.
They're
Okay,
still
I'm gonna read this one. All right. This mind, this mental palace I reside in, it's nothing more than a noisy, glistening retreat, a vast, intricate maze, a weakening escape, a playground for my growing doubts to seize. Swimming through currents rising, whispering messages of faith, the kind a beating heart needs, and that curiosity, it breeds and breeds. Alluring rabbit holes calling, slipping further, falling. I catch a thought just to dream. And oh, how I dream. Laugh, cry, scream. Skate the pages of a sinking ink, whites in my eyes mark like the sheets laid before me. Merlot lines, black coal lies. And that well of creativity, it's never ending. Unnerving nerve endings, immersing neurons lifted high, only to crash low. Through this mental palace, I run.
so deep. All of your poetry is so complex and deep. Like
Oh,
I love your style because it's totally different from mine. Mine aren't very complex or most of them are well, I mean they're deep, but they're just more simple. So I enjoy that about your work.
well, thank you. I try to do that. It comes at the weirdest time. Music, though, like you were saying, is usually a big one. Like I have a playlist called Dark Classical, and it's just like a bunch of dark classical music, and I just put it on. And like that's how I wrote that one. And the one
That's
before
awesome.
that is just so you're wanting to go dark down a dark rabbit hole, get some dark classical in your life.
That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Glad you like it. Tales within me.
Gosh, I haven't scrolled through my page in a very long time. So every few sections of my page just bring back so many feelings of
Mm,
the time in which I wrote them. Yeah.
uh-oh. Same with me, but I'm really good at repressing emotions and putting them on paper.
It's quite, yeah, not having been down to the very bottom of my feet in a very long time, it's making me feel some things.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
That's
good.
okay. Feeling is good for poetry.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's really good. I'm trying to find some older pieces that I really enjoyed. Hmm. Let's see. I'll read this one, and I'll have to remember what inspired it after I read it. Okay. Are you ready?
Ready?
Okay. Take a walk with me down the streets of exile. How many times have you seen your mother cry at the abusive hands of your father? How many times have you been brushed aside for another, your character dismissed, overlooked while life is lived, fast paced and forgettable? In the fleeting moments rather than savored forever, in the precious seconds being thrown away and wasted. Walking down these streets of exile, I see your armor also.
Wow.
You're really good at reading your work. I need to practice this.
I I've been doing it for like a couple months and I really sucked ass to begin with. Like it was
Hmm.
just like I think you like hit practice and you get like a flow going and you can kind of like yeah. So
Yeah, I need to.
practice on video. I don't think you suck. I was just saying
No, I need to work on the
you're
flow.
really good. It's just I don't know what I'm saying. My go-to is to help no matter what the other person said. I'm just like, here's all these resources you can have. My mother's like that. She's like, here. She would give out these self-rescue help manuals to bums on the street.
That's
I'm like,
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I just like I also write things down because I feel like I don't speak them very well. And if I were to try to write a poem by speaking it, I would not be able to do it. I feel like there's like a disconnect from leaving my brain and out my mouth. But if it just stays in my brain and I put it on paper, then it's better. And that's why
well,
I like to write as well.
everybody just processes stuff different. That's what makes it so unique and beautiful to be in the community. It's everybody you have something different. If everybody was the same, it'd be like, well, I mean, you do have those poems where they're like, I saw once "I Love Us" poem. It had like 1.2 million likes. It kind of pissed me off. It's like I spend so much time. Um,
And yeah, Tales
okay.
Within Me, you're right. Unless I have some sappy music on and a glass of wine and I'm ready for it, I don't need to scroll down to the bottom of my feed. Sometimes I want to be in those feelings, but when I'm not ready for it, it's, yeah, don't know.
Beautiful. Very raw.
My mother-in-law loved your last piece. She said it was very beautiful and raw.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
And it's funny. So with this piece, like, I don't always write about something that's happened to me or something that's personal, even though it may seem like it is. Like my father never abused my mother or anything like that. Like I think some people think if you write about it that it's happened to you. Um,
Yes. It
yeah,
doesn't
but
when it happened.
right. Sometimes things in my writing never ever happened, but somebody out there can definitely relate to it for sure. And
Hmm.
I think being a writer, that's part of it is relating to people and everybody. And I could put myself in that position and imagine that and what that must feel like and be like. And I've felt dismissed or overlooked or forgotten or like life is just lived I can't even say that word right now. Frivolously, frivolously. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Privilege.
with like just like and the precious seconds aren't savored and like really taken in and they're just thrown away and wasted. But yeah, so and it's funny because actually literally the song was or this poem was inspired after I was listening to the Exile by Taylor Swift.
Hey, Taylor Swift and I are the same age, exact same birthday.
Nice. Oh, really?
Yeah, now I'm gonna give you guys my social security number. Jeez Louise.
But yeah, her album came out in the middle of quarantine. I was listening to it over and over and over again, and that's where this piece came from. But yeah.
Awesome. I love it. To us, it's fictional, but for someone else, it's non-fictional. Right.
And Tales Within Me, Tales dot within dot me. You can never be too chatty on these things. Chat as much
No.
as you want. Like
Yeah.
you're a
Just
part of this and we love it. We're here for it.
keep it coming. Keep the comments coming. It helps us know that what we're saying is resonating. Like that
Mhm.
we're just not like, hey, So yeah, talk to ourselves.
Yeah, we want to
Um,
you guys. But yeah.
what's that?
Oh, I was just saying we want to include the people who are watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna read a poem called Life Sucking.
Okay.
Okay. She stared, dazed at this glowing, life-sucking, fucking rectangle pulling her into new realities. She could get lost in it for hours. And yet, with the click of a button, she'd be home. But one day, beneath the hot October sky, she got lost. So lost that life began to blur. Season after season, moments fell away, crumbling to dust. From whatever she had left, old and still clinging, she looked up as if awakening. She'd forgotten what it was like to truly connect. But everyone was gone. That glowing, oh, but everyone was gone. That glowing, life-sucking, fucking rectangle was still there, though. Phone addict.
Another really complex and deep piece. That was really, really good.
Thanks. Based off of like, well, my fucking phone. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm on it, and I want to get free from it because it's definitely an addiction for me.
Right.
And I, and so then I'm like, you know what? Life's gonna fucking pass me by if I'm just on this phone all the time. So that one was nonfiction, definitely about me. So,
So were you in that moment, were you on your phone and it just came to you and you switched over to your notes and just started writing it?
mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this, I was like, it's glowing, it's life sucking. Yeah, so thank you.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my position because my phone is gonna die, so I'm trying to get it plugged into the charger.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
fine. You're fine. Um,
But hey, it's also connecting us right now, and it created that poem, so it's not all bad. Your phone.
oh, it is. It isn't. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It isn't. But I think within moderation. And I think I definitely step outside of that sometimes,
Yeah.
or I'm just on it and I don't want to be. I don't want something to enslave me. Yet she has her way with me. So pray for me because I'm trying to break my addiction.
It's so like the subject matter is pretty simple and straightforward, but you turn it into this really deep and complex piece. And that is awesome. Like, I feel like my subject matter sometimes is, and you have deep, obviously deep subject matter too, but I feel like my subject matter is really deep and I try to make it like simple, I guess, with my writing.
I love it. There's a reason why I asked you to come talk to me. I mean, like, we're obviously friends, but I think you're a really great poet.
Thank
So
you.
don't ever like, however you do your style is your unique style.
It's so crazy because I still like, I would not consider myself a poet or a writer. Like, I wouldn't call myself that. But yeah, I don't know. Do you ever struggle with that? Like saying that you're a writer or a poet?
Um, I don't. I don't think I do, but that's probably because I do it like every day, 3 times a day. And so,
You're like, I'm doing this.
so like it's like I can't be like, oh, I'm not a poet. And I've come to like my work. I didn't always like it. I read some of my, so I'm writing a book. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen it? The
Yes.
the title, the um,
Mm-hmm.
clinically fucked.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically going to outline like I'm bipolar. So, and when I got medication, that's when I started writing. When I
Nice.
was finally like diagnosed, I got medication. It's like boom, insta poet. And then so what the poetry is going to do is it's going to follow, like I'm going to timeline it to where like this is this type of stuff I was writing when I was peak manic,
Wow.
came to depression, leveled out. Like so that's going to be the flow of the book. Um,
That's awesome.
why did
And
I
that's
say that? I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember why I said that. But okay, so your poem next. What are you going to read?
so I'll read. Do you title your poems?
Some of them. Some of
Some
them
of
I don't.
them. Yeah, lately I haven't given any of them a title. Okay, just curious. Um, this one is Okay, here we go. I was born to roam, born to wander from shore to shore, peak to peak, heart to heart, viewing many different horizons from many different perspectives of the same sunrises and phases of the moon, living many different lives with the changing of the seasons. I wasn't born to get comfortable, then perish.
Made me close my eyes and imagine it. I was
Yeah,
like, it was very well painted. The words were very well painted, and so I'm like, I love it. It's
thank you.
awesome. So what
Yeah,
inspired that?
so I was creating a plan to save up a bunch of money and take time off of work and go travel and stay with friends and write a book and just coming up with those plans and organizing my thoughts. I wrote this poem.
It's awesome.
Hmm.
And you're gonna do it
Yeah,
because I sense that you're a very driven person.
right. And both my kids will be moved out of the house. So I've been taking care of them since I was 19 years old. So it's time I uh,
Yeah,
do something like that. So I'm excited.
goals. Well, maybe you'll come here and I'll just like attach to your back like a little backpack and say, "Take me with you. I want to escape." No, I was kidding. I love my kids apparently, but it'd
Hey,
be
you can
nice.
escape for a little while.
What's that?
You can escape for a little while and come back.
That's it's true. It's true. I can. Okay.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Hi. Oh, we got a couple new people.
Yeah.
We are just reading some poetry of ours. And then we're going to read some of the communities and then have a standoff.
Oh, I'm so excited about that.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm
Have you
really,
seen the other ones?
I
Po-
have.
Poetry standoffs?
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
got really
that's cool.
excited about it. They were fun.
Yeah. Okay, so where is my shit? All right. How many more do you have to read?
Oh, I don't have to read anymore.
Oh, no, you can. I'm just wondering, like, if I should end on a happy note or like, I have one happy one. No, I have two happy ones. Um, okay, I'm gonna read this one. I'm alive. What a gift. The breath in my lungs, the feeling of flushed skin, and goosebumps on my arms. The sun shining down to an existence so immense. Am I a child once more to feel this intense? I throw the snow up high, air's arms catching it to release. I twirl in frostbitten kisses, smiling in peace. Where have I been all this time? Look around. God must exist. To be alive, what a great gift.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
I loved the beginning and the end, when how it just all it your pieces flow really, really well. Yep.
Speak them out loud.
Yeah. This
Thank
is
you.
fun. I'm definitely gonna do this more often. And I want to practice reading other people's poetry too on lives more. Thank you so much for inviting me to do this.
Oh, yeah. You're not only a good poet, but you have a fun personality. So it's like a combination for a good show. That's what I'm thinking.
Thanks.
Okay. Up to you if you want to read more. I can read the two things I have here. Your call.
I'll read one more of mine that I really love.
Okay.
And then I think I I'm so excited for the standoff. I'm excited to see what my brain does and if I'm able to do it or if I'll crack under pressure and just blank. So I have no idea what's going to happen when we get to that point.
Excited.
Yeah. Okay, I'll read one more. Okay. Okay. What do I see when looking at myself reflecting back at me? There are no words that come to mind each time I look in the mirror. Only a few fleeting feelings of freedom and pride. And what did I do to deserve her? quickly with grace and sensitivity, scanning over the imperfections, just to remember where she came from and everything she's experienced. Tired and ashamed from years of shaming the physical, don't obsess about what you don't love. Today I am more forgiving. This reflection tells a story I am proud of. I can't recall exactly when it happened, but I fell in love with all of her imperfections.
Oh, what is that about?
So that
Oh,
was a prompt challenge
hmm.
from one of my really good friends, Zoe, on here back during quarantine. And it was just a prompt challenge of looking in the mirror, what do you see, and writing about it.
Oh, I want to do that. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll do one like that.
it's a really good
All
way to
right.
just reflect about who you are
Yeah.
and what you think about yourself. And
Yeah, and then yeah, I don't really want to, but I'll do it.
no, I didn't. It was terrifying. Any kind of self-reflection where you have to really think about these things, like I had never done that before, and this was terrifying to get into it, but it really was powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like it.
Thank
So
you.
talented.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna read one submission, and then I'm gonna read one thing out of my friend's book, and then we'll go into the standoff. Pew pew. These are pens. Pew 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 pew. You got your pen, okay? All right. Let's see. This one's from George's poems. Unchecked, the devil preys with haunting gaze, or on sharpened claws he walks his stage. Twisting words with cunning slither, he fractures trust between one another, planting poisonous seeds in gardens of belief. He shatters collective strengths only masses could achieve, and like disease unchecked, and hungers left unfed, wildfires of hatred and rage rampantly spread. Damn, George! I actually know
Your
this dude. He's
your
pretty good.
yeah, that was really good. That was from your friend's book.
No, that is from George's poems. That was the one submission with the hashtag.
Oh, okay. That was really good.
Yeah,
It was very visual. Like I could picture all of it in my head. It was very
yeah.
powerful. Yeah.
It's definitely a war of good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Good job, friend.
It was
Okay,
really good.
okay, here we go. Oh, let me get the right one. So this is by Zachary Val _ writer. Okay, these are the opening words, which I thought was good in itself. Naked, I come into the world, nameless. I learn to walk, even to speak, but to start on the path to find the right words, that came later. Stripping away layers of fiction like false skin, I seek truth. I invite. Oh shit, I don't want this one actually, because it's like I invite you on my journey. Never mind. Sorry, Zach. Not that it's bad. It's just that you're literally just saying, "Hey, I invite you on this book journey."
Oh.
My bad.
Hey, if you read it that way, it can be an amazing poem. That was an amazing piece of poetry. Just
Right?
by the way you're reading it. That's like art in
Oh,
itself, the way you read.
oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Um, okay, this one's called Checkmate. Do not leave me in this small, strange world. I could not make it on my own. I searched my heart and soul for solace, a guide in the realm of hope. We walked together, staring into the unknown. What mad architect drew the world in 64 black and white squares? Check, welcome, and mate, farewell. We walk together, but do you walk beside me? I seek home with a heavy heart, homeless and desolate. Do not leave me in this small, strange world. I have no one else. I seek a way out to only find my end somewhere in a pile of ash, in the black corner of the board. Do not leave me in this small, strange world, but take me with you.
Very nice.
Right? He's such a good writer.
That was so,
Um,
yeah. This is really inspiring. Like when somebody else's work is so powerful, like, and it inspires more creativity, like that's amazing. I'm ready to do some more writing. That's so good.
well, maybe this 2-minute challenge will it'll be just like something you do on the regular.
Oh my
There's a
gosh.
prompt.
Yeah, we'll
On
see. We'll see if I crack under pressure and come up with nothing, but I'm
It's
excited
okay.
to try.
Meredith on the last poem kicked my ass.
She
So
was really good on the fly.
she was.
Yeah, both of you were really impressive on the fly. I think the time limit will get in my head and pressure me, but we'll see. No
Yeah,
expectations. I'm gonna give
yeah,
it the
yeah, you're
best.
fine. Let me get everything set up. Okay.
Gosh, I haven't looked at my Instagram feed on a laptop, and it looks so much different. It's really like pretty on a laptop.
It looks a lot better, huh?
Yeah.
You know, you can't go live on desktop, which sucks.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Like a Zoom, that would be really helpful to be able to do it on your laptop.
It, seriously. I was like, I do all this shit on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna get the prompt.
Okay.
Okay. Spell. Do we want that
What?
one? You want to just do another one?
Oh, was that the prompt? How are you getting the prompts?
I'm just doing a random word generator.
Okay.
All right, but I'm gonna add something to it. Okay?
Okay.
So word slice, but I'm gonna say slice of magic.
Slice of magic.
Yeah. No, I don't like that one. I suck.
No, I like it.
You do?
Or yeah, that we can do
No,
that. Can
no.
we have like a 30-second minute to just like think about it and then
Sure.
2 minutes to write?
Actually, I don't like this generator. I picked a bad one. So this was a new thing for me. I was like, oh, this will be great.
No, that's
And then,
cool.
poem generator. Okay. All right, all right, all right. You suck. Not you.
Oh, I'm like, is that the
I'm
prompt?
just talking to my computer like I usually do.
That would be fun to do an actual Zoom and bring a bunch of poets on. I know that some people in the writing community do that. And that way everybody can see each
Yeah,
other.
that would be cool.
Yeah, and then everybody
I
can
should
see
start that.
everybody. Yeah, we should do it. Or if you want to invite me, you can.
Well, yeah. Of course I'm gonna invite you. You know what? Great idea. See ya. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna think of something. All right. Um, I was gonna say goats, but goats is not a good one.
Did you say ghost?
Goats.
Oh,
Ignore it.
goats? Hey,
Um,
I don't know.
the rose falls.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna do 2 minutes and 30 seconds
Okay.
and then go. We're doing a poetry standoff. It's called The Rose Falls. You're welcome to join everybody out there. All right.
This is fun. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm not having such a fun time because my prompt is screwing me. Keep winning for us. One minute. We got 10 seconds.
Are you done?
I'm done.
I'm done. And I think that Tails wants to give it a try too after we.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was fun.
Yeah, and yeah, Tales Within Me, you can write something in the comments for the prompt. Encouraged. Oh, wait. You guys can come in. You can come in too if you want.
Are we able to bring more than one person in yet
Uh-huh.
at a time? We
Yeah.
can?
Mhm.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, you can come in.
Come on in.
We're waiting. Have a cup of hot cocoa for you.
I feel like I just want to do these prompt things like all the time. I actually
Yes.
enjoyed that more than I thought I would.
Did you get something good?
Yeah, like you want to see my process on paper?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. Scratch. I heard the scratch, scratch.
And I write like a 5-year-old.
Oh, mine's similar. My writing.
Nice. You write a lot smaller. I write really big.
Yeah. I write smaller when I'm under pressure. I
Mm.
write bigger, like, um,
I think I'm the opposite.
I write like this when I'm like easygoing. Here, this is me easygoing,
Oh, wow. I'm the
and this
opposite.
is me pissed. I'll show you.
Oh, wow. Very,
That's
very,
angry.
very different font sizes depending on your mood.
Yeah. Okay, so Tales Within Me says, under summer and winter I bloom and wither with thorns on my stalk. I prick and people yell, fuck. The symbol of love I can be, if broken, wither. Love I can be, if broken, wither and fall into the abyss.
Nice. That was great.
That was great on the fly.
Yeah, and I love the just adding just some funness to it. Like just some simple like people yell fuck. I
Yeah.
feel I feel like I would only insert something like that if I was writing it like on the fly and I only had 2 minutes. So it makes it a little fun.
Let's hear yours, speaking of fun.
Okay. I mean, mine's not. You guys have such deep, complex minds. Mine's just simple, like simple. So, okay. Um, the rose falls from the garden of the haunted. Petal by petal, the colors fading to dust. It darkens.
That was deep. You you should write that, but put it with like a pink background with hearts. And like confuse the fuck out of people.
No, baby pink with red rose petals in the
Yeah.
background.
In a little tombstone.
No, and that's what was going. This is really like demented, I guess, but that was what was going through my mind when I was reading this was uh, being in the cemetery and dropping a rose. Yeah. Okay, that's all I'll say.
Oh, I love it. Okay. All right. The rose, it falls, but I do not catch it. Its petals wilting to an earthen touch, taking its bow, the air its forgotten friend. Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck that poem meant.
That's awesome.
It was just a bunch of words. Like, I look at it and I'm like,
I
it's two
love
minutes in.
it.
Oh, thanks. Well, we could take these though and then
Yeah,
expound them and then make meaning.
absolutely. Hi. Hi, Jennifer. Aw, one of my friends jumped in here.
Hi. Horror, and you say we have complex minds. Oh, stalk and fuck kind of rhymed. Yeah. They're what do they call that? Close rhymes?
That's so funny.
Near rhyming.
I'm gonna turn this into a post, by the way.
You should keep like the script that part and like have it slide over. Or
Hmm.
not. You're like, no.
No, I don't. No, I didn't understand.
Like you have the original on the slide,
Oh, like
slide
this.
over.
This is my mind spitting these
Yeah.
words on paper, and
Yeah,
then make
kind of
it
sort of process.
and then make it nice.
And then make it nice, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Kind of
that.
see the first reaction and say, this is made in 2 minutes. Here's what it is. Here's what it turned into.
That's
I'm gonna do that
awesome.
too. I have like 6 of these I need to turn into poems.
I know. Did you turn the last ones into poems from the last lives?
I didn't. They're piling up on my desk.
You gotta do it.
I know.
And it'll be
I,
like, no, I don't have a 5-year-old child that wrote this.
well, I don't have a very shifting bipolar friend who's like, I'm pissed at you. I'm happy. I'm stressed.
That was fun. I'm happy that Tails joined in too. That was super fun. Can we do it again?
Yeah, let's do it again. Mother-in-law, give us a prompt.
Yeah.
Butterflies in spring.
Butterflies in spring.
Ooh.
I'm ready. Here we go. All right. 2 minutes, 30 seconds starts now. The prompt is butterflies in spring, right? Butterflies in spring. Anybody that wants to do it, tails within me. I know you're dying to do it. All right, bye.
See you later. See you in 2 minutes.
See you in 2. Yeah. One minute. That's funny. 10 seconds. 2, 1, 0.
Mine's
You got
ridiculous.
it? Huh?
Mine is ridiculous.
Oh, mine is too. I'll go first. The spring dew touches my winter white skin. Frolicking through a fucking field naked, I hope to get a tan. I spot a group of tourists holding hands. They immediately break as I bust through their hand knots.
People who are just now joining us are going to be like, what kind of poetry are they reading? We're reading our best pieces that we've ever written in our lives, just so you guys know, everyone who just joined us. That was awesome.
Well,
Read it again.
well, the police are chasing me. I am a legend. Bow before me, bitches.
Wait, you gotta read it.
Butterfly in spring.
You gotta read it again. I'm all like, butterflies in spring, it's so beautiful, and the air smells amazing, and sunshine. Read it again.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay. The spring dew touches my winter white skin. Frolicking through a fucking field naked, I hope to get a tan. I spot a group of tourists holding hands. They immediately break as I bust through their hand knot. Well, the police are chasing me. I'm a legend. Bow before me, bitches.
Man, you are really living life. Like, that was such a visual experience. And I love how, like, the thought of having the winter white skin, I mean, yeah, the visual, the pale skin running through the hand knots.
I know what that was. I thought of that bread that went like this.
Isn't it funny what we think of while we're writing these things?
Yeah. Your turn?
Okay. Gosh, I don't even want to read this, but so my process, usually I come up with something similar to this, and then I'll spend a while longer refining it and changing it, making it better. So this would be like the rough draft of something.
Yeah.
But here's my process again.
It's okay.
And then I always doodle on the side as well. So
You had time for doodling?
you a star.
Like, is that what you were doing in the last 10 seconds?
I gave up a little bit.
Oh,
I was like, this
okay.
isn't getting any better. This is ridiculous. I give up. I drew a star. Okay. Butterflies in spring, colorful wings, this breeze of life kissing my cheeks.
Oh, beautiful. Keep going.
Yeah, butterflies in spring, colorful wings, this breeze of life kissing my cheeks, squinting to see through the sunbeams.
You pulled out in 2 minutes. You see what I pulled out in 2 minutes? Freaking hand knots.
You're hilarious. Look, you're funny. I'm not like funny. You're funny. It was awesome. And yours was very much a visual experience. Mine was
It was.
Mine was sweet again.
But you're a sweet person. You should be happy you don't think of these things. They haunt me. I just imagine like his penis like just like, through the field, and it was just in my head, and I'm like, oh my god, get out.
I was imagining being in a field and all the butterflies, like their wings creating a breeze, and the sun was shining, and I was looking at the butterflies and squinting because the sun was just beautiful and in my eyes.
You're having little butterfly breath kisses.
Yeah, butterfly kisses. I think
Awesome. Oh,
Tail
we got
within me wrote something. Oliver, come here,
Anna.
buddy.
Oh, someone wants to come in. Oh, he's
Yeah.
cool. It should be accepted you. Oh, look at that little puff nugget. It's so cute.
Oh, this is so cool that we can have more than two people. Hi.
Four.
That's awesome. We tried to invite Tails in, right? They wanted to come in and laugh with us.
I'm
Oh,
not.
is that you?
Yeah,
Hi.
it's
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
It's
that's him.
totally
Yeah.
me.
Hi.
I feel like I'm your overlord right here
Hello.
at the top. Like,
Do you want to read the poem that you wrote for butterflies in spring?
My comment's missing.
You don't remember it? You didn't memorize it?
fuck, it was 2 minutes.
You have 2 minutes. Come up with another one right now.
Where did it go? It was there just a second ago. It's gone.
It's gone forever.
Yeah, okay. I think I remember the first two lines or something. It was like a room of darkness, a light shines, and what did I write? Give me 2 minutes, I remember. A room of darkness, a light shines, and then
It's okay if you don't.
a voice beyond calling the soul of mine. A voice beyond calling the soul of mine. I begin walking towards a bling in which a shape of circle, which it was a ring, and the beyond, it was butterflies in spring.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love.
I loved it. I love it. I love the circle and the ring.
Poetry committee.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I had to remember the whole thing again.
Do you have
You made me think.
any other
You
poems
made me
you
think.
want to read?
Not right now.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Nah, sadly, I did reset my phone, so everything.
Oh no.
Wait. You said they got erased?
Yeah,
Just like in the comments.
indeed.
How did it get erased?
Like you do a factory reset and it
Oh
gets
my God.
What about the ones on Instagram? There's obviously there, right?
Well, I think the one which I sent you on the DM was the only one I posted on Instagram. So
Oh.
That's why we all need to
Let's
write
hold-
books. So that's not just all digital. We need it.
I need a diary. I need a diary.
Yeah. Let us all hold a small funeral for your poems. Just like
30 seconds silence.
yes, sir. Like fuck you, factory reset.
No. To my phone.
Oh.
Please don't hang again. If you hang, I will lose every poem I ever written. Please do not get hanged again.
Perfect. It won't happen
Amen.
ever again.
Awesome. Not awesome. That's just my like segue word. But
I say
Yeah.
that a lot too.
I
hey, your
I
dog
don't
died.
think I can read from
Awesome.
the
So
DMs,
can we
can you?
What's that?
The one which I sent you, I don't think I can go to the DMs and come back. So is it possible for you to read it?
Did you send it on DM? So I've read all of yours.
Yeah. You've read it. I think you've read it. And you even said if I posted, I should use a hashtag or something. Yeah, I think that was the reply.
I didn't. Oh, did you just do it?
No, I sent it before.
Oh,
like,
I don't.
during Michaela's live, I think.
I don't see it. I
Mindful
only
Distractions
see.
live.
Do you have the hashtag right? Because I only see one person's poem. I'd be happy if there was more than one, too.
No, not the hashtag. I think I did it in DMs though.
I don't have that readily on me, but
Oh, the DMs is not accessible from the laptop or something? I think
the
I have
D the
direct messages. The
oh,
direct
good. Did
message.
you send me one on direct message?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I am tired and want cookies.
Is that
I am awake and it's 9 a.m.
Oh,
good morning? I started this live show with some coffee, and I feel great.
I forgot that. Can
Caffeine.
can you resend it to me and I'll read it, or you can read it?
Just give me 2 minutes. I will pick it out. I have to turn on the PC though, so I'll pick it out. Give me 2 minutes. Apa, tab
Here,
berka?
we'll let you off the live. We'll let you go, and then we'll bring you back in a few minutes.
How do I do that?
What? Like, how do you do what
Oh,
exactly?
never mind.
வாப்பா இதுல வைஃபை கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க இதுல வைஃபை கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுவா
Figured it out.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll bring him back if he gets situated.
Yeah, I don't know what
Morning time for
poem he's
there.
talking about.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Oh well. Okay, anyway. So we're kind of coming to an end here. We all read one more poem of mine and then we'll wait for Tales Within Me and then sign off. I'm gonna go fucking someone's making cookies. I'm like
Oh.
tempting me. Okay. Oh, he's back.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Well, my internet got disconnected, so I'm sorry about that.
You're fine, no problem.
And living in India has its perks and disadvantages. Come on, please. Wi-Fi dongle, please work. Please. Yeah, I have the experience of a crappy PC, so. Am I audible or something? Like, can you guys hear me or not? Or... Hello? Am I speaking to a wall?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I thought I was not audible. Not now.
What are your plans for the weekend? Anybody?
wait it's the weekend
Weekend, yeah.
it's Saturday oh
Saturday morning.
it's Saturday I didn't know it's Saturday Saturday oh no
Happy Saturday.
Hi, new people. We're just waiting to get the poem from Tales Within Me. Okay, in the meantime, do you got it? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Awesome.
So I wrote this when I don't think I don't remember when I wrote this, but it was some time of like a country attacking another country type of stuff. So at that time, I didn't name the piece though. So it's okay. Let me just begin. A place of peace turning into a zone of war. The bluish-black skies turning orange. Sounds of blast rocking my heart. The walls I lived caving in. A pen in my hand, flowing ink. The people I loved crying loud. The souls of my people withering away. And with this blood as ink, I found my solace in words unsaid.
I like it.
That was really emotional.
Yeah.
But at the end, yeah, that was really heart-wrenching, like full of like emotion and like pain, but at the end you found solace. Yeah, that was really touching.
In fact, you experienced it from from a perspective close up is not a lot of people get a chance to write about something like that. So
When did you write that?
Yeah. I think it was during this Palestine event. Yeah, it was during the Palestine event.
Mhm. It takes, yeah, it does take a lot of courage to write about something so traumatic.
Yeah, this is the only one I have right now, so maybe I'll write more and during the next one we can read.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that'd be awesome. The next one is Wednesday, 11:30 Mountain Standard Time. So that's probably a very different time for you if it's Saturday there.
11:30?
Oh, I think
What time?
let me make sure. I got people booked out through through April, middle of
That's
April.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Let's
Every
see.
one of them is so different. It's so much fun. I'm enjoying them. So I'm happy
Oh,
that
I'm
you're.
glad. It's 11:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Wednesday, March 9th. That is the next show.
March 9, huh?
Yes. This one's kind of
All
for
right.
me, a morning one, but alrighty. Well, I think unless anybody else in the audience has something to say, I think I'm gonna go get cookies.
And I'm gonna go.
All
It was
right.
great to see you and meet you, and thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty.
Enjoy your Saturday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.